Yo, what's happening, beasts? Yes, that's a massive spot on my face, and I hate it as much as you do. But this is your boy, ARJ here, bringing you some more GAC action after a nice, relaxing 1 week off. And we are here today for Season 69, Week 1, Round 1 of 5v5. So for our first round, we're up against a gentleman called Kilimanjaro from Overpowered Phoenix. So let's hop into the video, guys, and let's see how this one plays out. I am ARJ, the one and only, versus Kilimanjaro, who's a part of the guild Overpowered Phoenix, which is definitely a new guild which I haven't heard of, so it's always nice to come up against something different. From an offensive perspective, he's got us on wins, defense, clears are pretty close, and we actually have him on undermanned wins, which is pretty impressive considering we are, you know, a good 1,700 offensive win difference. Our opponent has 1.2 million GP on us, and it's okay. We've got him on arena rank, guys. We stand a chance. But no, the account looks very good. Lots of again Zetas of 127, so that's every Zeta in the game as we currently stand. Come on, Banis. Let's go, my friend. This is it, guys. We need to win this as well to stay in Kaiba 1, so there's a little bit of weight attached to this one. But the pink monster's at the ready. We are ready. So, mod analysis. We've got him on 25 pluses. We have him on the offensive mod, the offensive side of things. He's got us by almost 300 relics, which is pretty nuts when you think about it. And then, yeah, if you want, feel free to pause at this point. You can kind of really dumb down into the compare of the modding of the GLs. And yeah, as you can imagine, guys, guy's got 1.3 million on us, so a lot of these higher end relics he's going to have on us. But interestingly, a relic 8 Piet, which is yeah, very interesting. Between meetings, I wanted to show support. I appreciate you, Banis. Thank you so much, my friend. So from the GAC side of things, Kilimanjaro is definitely a late attacker. He is inside, or typically inside, the sort of 19th and 23rd hour of the night. So he should have attacked by now. Spoiler alert, as of the time of this video, in the last 15 minutes, I did check and he still hasn't attacked, but he has replied to me in game, so it'll be interesting. So from a mod perspective, he basically has us by 0.5, which is interesting. He's, excuse me, full of gas. Not General Anakin Skywalker. Hey, Kev, I appreciate you lurking as well, my friend. Mine would show first hour almost out. Yeah, Banis, I always feel that. I wake up in the morning and Banis is like, I full cleared my opponent, I've scored this score, and I've absolutely decimated, waiting for him to attack now. And then, yeah, you're waiting pretty much all day for the attack. From a defensive side of things, guys, QA, this is from the data from last 5v5 season, so it is subject to change. But there's QA, Malgus, Great Mothers, Qui-Gon, Reaver, and then the reason why there's only 8 and 7, 6 battles here is because one of his opponents didn't show up entirely one of the rounds. So that's why we're only seeing 8, 7s, and 6s. And then, yeah. Looks like he likes to hide GL Ahsoka Ezra behind in the back wall. There's Rey with Bane, there's Jabba, there's a Karth, which only means one thing, Zaalcron Omicron. Saw Gerrera, and then there's sometimes been a variation of Adrad and Dash as well, also on this back wall. So, without further ado, let's go into the game, and let's see how our opponent's defense is actually set up. And let's go to game. There we go. I'm going to try not to get it wrong this time, guys. Is it going to be a possibility that this is the first video since Jesus was a child where I don't screw up one battle by recording the wrong screen? Kilimanjaro is attacking in the last 15 minutes. So, we can show on the north side. Oh, guys, this is great. This is good. Okay, on the north side, it's taken 4 battles to get into Rey, which is scary. One-shot Jabba, one-shot GG, and then we've got this Sawcron on the north that's just lurking there right now. Kilimanjaro's one-shot QA. Gas is still here, JMK is still here, and we have GL Ahsoka with Ezra. So this is the first time that I've ever done this. So this is definitely something new. Thank you, Banis. Might need that screen yell now and again. So yeah, this is pretty much... I know that my head is in the way, so you can't quite see the QA team fully, and it's not letting me scroll it out, but that is how our south is looking as of right now. Kilimanjaro is thankfully getting some attacks in, so we will see. If he can get through the south side, I'm more than happy to share the rest, but until then, this is still a close GAC until then. So, what we're dealing with on the north side, Great Mothers, double Omicron in the team, which is quite scary. We have QA with Mace and GMY. We have a Reva team, and we have a Malgus, which I'm assuming is with Tank Revive. Yes, Tank Revive, which is always quite frightening with Malgus if you don't have that insta kill. And this is the money shot, guys. As the title of the video is showing, this is Lord Vader, Apo, CX, Disguised Clone Trooper, nearly forgot his name, and Scorch, all Relic 9, Omicrons, Aphracron. So we are in for it. So we've got Jabba, also here on the south with the Embocron. We have Qui-Gon, which is a full R8 team almost, apart from Anakin, which is interesting. And then we have Rey with no Ezra. So I don't know about you guys, but through my scouting and through my personal opinion, I feel that no Ezra being here means only one thing. On that back wall, GL Ahsoka is probably going to be there with Ben. With Ezra. Got Ben and Ezra's too many EBEs in the game. That hurts my ears, so I'm going to skip that song. So, I'd be lying if I said I don't have a plan of attack and that I am unprepared and not ready to go up against this guy. But we will see. The fact that Rey has just taken 4 battles is a good sign. It means that we have bleed at least. I don't want to rush and open up that top side straight away, but I do have a plan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3/4 teams on the back. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let's hop in and let's see how this is going to go. To be honest, let me turn the music up a little bit. The song's trash, but I'm trying to get a good balance between my beautiful voice and the music. So, which battle do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the Lord Vader clones battle, or do you want to keep that one till last? Hey, Saul. So glad you could come out here. So, the mutual friend between Kilimanjaro and I has just joined the party. So, I did reach out. So, I have my plan of attacks, guys. I'm going to try it, and we're going to see how it goes. Okay? So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting one. So, Sol, as a friend of Kilimanjaro, I have reached out to him in-game. And, yeah. We're in conversation, waiting to see what he's saying. So yeah. Let's say we are currently live on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to come and say hi. Okay. He can then say to his kids or his family, he can say, Mum, Mum, I'm on the TV. Sol, congrats, both met someone cool today. Hey, I know. Although I've already met you, so, you know, that's my cool person met. I feel like we're going to leave this till last. Give it some time. Pink Monster at the ready. Energized. Let's go for the Aphracron here. First time using Aphra with the full full force, at least. Because never had her up and running. Almost can put her on auto. Okay. Oh, man. Is there anything better than when you've been eating your food and then you've had that one piece of food that's stuck in your tooth and you're like, you finally release it? Man. No, that's a feeling. I feel like Darth Vader might be a waste, but I've already put B2 on defense, so not exactly spoiled for choice. And then I'm going to put IG-88 in here. Aphracron at the red. Yeah, I know we don't need it, but it's just it's a nice to have. Let's go. Ew, disgusting. Okay, next. Let's increase some cooldowns. I can ignore taunt. And then, sure, let's get the murder bot out. And then I'm going to do a little bit of flame. Nice. And then, do we just get the torture here or basic? I feel like torture, just to be safe. And now we do this. Murder bot. Okay. Slice isn't going to be enough, so I'm just going to do the call to assist here. Pause. That's a nice, actually, protection disruption. Let's just get rid of Skiff in the back there. And then finally Darth Vader comes alive. And then we'll just do Force Crush. And then we'll just hit that again. Do some more abilities. Some more scary things. Flame on again, brother. And then we're just going to do target our boy Embo in the back. Basic. And we're stuck here for a second. This feels like a waste, but we may as well just get the armor shred, because why the hell not? BT to do BT things. Nice healing immunity there. Okay. So now the wait and destroy game now. Not to be mixed up with Call of Duty where you get search and destroy. This is wait and destroy. Okay, now we're going to get the torture going. Torture the Wookiee. Okay, and let's just do this anyway. Whoa! Of course, out of everyone you could have disarmed, my poor BT, who has no arms anyway, has just been disarmed. Oh, yeah. Your disarm really worked there, my friend. Okay. And may as well just stay on him right now. Oh. Some real nice ability block. Call to assist. Can we get BT? Yes. Lovely assist there. And then can we get the protection disruption? Yes. Just need to bust through him now. Not bust in him. There's a big difference. Big armor shred. Bazik. And it's not going to be enough, but we'll do it. Oh, look at that. 74. What a way to start, guys. Obviously, that isn't one that that was all in the balance anyway. We fully expected that to happen, but it's a good way to start. Okay, that's nice. Some may say this is overkill, but for this battle, actually, I'm going to save that one till last. We're going to go into this one next, and we're going for Mega Omicron team itself. We'll go you, we will go Starkiller, Malgus. I will also take Maul. Where you at, Sunshine? There you are. And who do I want as a fifth here? Crew would be nice, to be honest. JTR could also be real sweet. Feel like I'm missing someone important here, though. Fulcrum, maybe? Just go all-out offense? Just kind of want somebody to just stand there and take it, to be honest. So I will just use I'll use Ninth Sister. Yeah, Nest is a menace here. Okay, so I'm just looking for any dark side crons. Ooh, that is damage, guys. That is damage. Is that the highest we got? Yeah, of course it is. Gaining buffs. Kind of good for recovery at least, but let's go with this. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. This playlist just ain't it, I'll be honest. Where is... There was a song that came on when I first started. Can I go to this album instead? Just play these. Try this. Okay. We're going, guys. I hate this battle, I will be honest, but this should be enough. Let's go. Rude. Okay. Do I just go full send? No. Cal is going to be an annoyance, so let's take away all this. Cal already in that DI. He's not, so I got an idea. Yes! Although it will come back round for another DI in a second, I'm sure. And Daze is always nice. Which we actually got to stick on Nest. Of course. Get some prot up. And now we go rocks. Should have done that on cat. Oh, Nest. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you. That's fine. We stand like a rock. Solid as a rock. Catch. This is clean. Yeah. You ain't coming back from that. Also, Striker, hope your GAC has gone well, my friend. And there's no way that I'm coming back around for banner recovery with Star Killer. So, we'll take our 62, and we will definitely accept that. Again, heavy team, guys, but also a heavy, formidable opponent, formidable team to go up against, so don't want to take any messing around. Kilimanjaro. Guessing you're going to win. So I'm messing around. Rey somehow got back-to-back turns and wiped my team. And then it was just poor decisions, lol. Hang on. May as well try. And the experience isn't over yet. Okay. So, SLKR works with Dre, Hux, Crew, and Red. Oh, okay, so like the strong LV team, or SLKR team. I've got everything planned out, Striker, so it's not... oh, there we go. GL Ahsoka's gone down. Good. I'm glad that he's still trying. Offense buffs on basic, plenty of armor pen. Okay. Which, I don't know if I have one, but my actual plan here is... was Leia, to be honest. So. Okay, Kilimanjaro isn't watching. I did take a risk, guys, so I was obviously I'm hoping that he's already... The fact that it's taken him 4 battles to get through this north side. Oh, and he's stonewalled by some... I guess, like he said, he's testing, so... but I do have Lord Vader in the back as well for him, with some really weird... Not really weird, I suppose, but... We have a Galactic Republic team with a shit ton of crit damage on the back as well, so... There's something for him to hopefully sink his teeth into and test. What the fuck is that team? What team? Oh, the Galactic Republic team? This is a thing of beauty. Just something I thought, I'll try it. See how it goes. Okay. Oh, trying to swing by. We should be live on YouTube, right? Yeah, we're live. handle should be the same as my username in game. Okay. So I would wager Enoch beats... Yeah, it probably does, Striker. You are 100% correct. DTMG. That's the thing, guys. It's something that's just there as a filler, you know? I've got everything that I need for offense. I was intrigued to see. So the question is, do I want to actually test SLKR here? Or do I want to stick to my guns and go with Leia? Because I'm not doing anything for science anymore, guys. Nearly lost because of that. Off for dinner with the wife. Hey, no problem at all, Striker. I hope you have a lovely meal with your wife. And I'll hopefully catch you at some point this weekend, buddy. Murder Biz. Yes, Ewoks for the win. Okay. What kind of high armor pen buffs on basic crons do I have? So there's buffs on basic, which is these buffs on basic, which that's offense. I really, really don't have many of those, to be honest. I'm not going to risk it, guys. I'm just going to stick with Leia, which was my initial plan. And we will see how it pans out. So we're going to go U, R2 Drogon. I'm going to take Adrad, Lord of the Fishy Fishies. And we're going to take a light side Cron. And preferably a good one, if I do have one. Tank revive is nice. Although, yeah, Lord Vader is only going to stop people revive, or stop Leia revive in Ultimate. But she's going to hit real fast now. I feel like light side bulk is going to be my friend. It's actually a decent Cron, that second Bodhi one there. Terrible stat spread here. Armor pen is really negligible, to be honest. Where Jin become mortal even with Adrad gone. Oh, sweet. Hopefully that'd be a real shame if that happened. This is the one I'm running. Oh, it's bad batch, actually. 6. Okay. So I think I'm torn between this for the extra health. And I'll take it for the extra potency. We're going to rock this, guys. So, let's do this. Okay. Already stuck behind the tank. So I'm guessing we're just going to do this. Kilimanjaro's found Twitch. Hopefully you're here, my friend. Hopefully you found us. Oh, no, please stop hitting Jin. And sure. Do you have anybody's TM that we can tickle right now? Apple is, I'm guessing this is someone that's going to come around though. And I will do this. No, leave Fishy alone. I don't think he can gain buffs now, right? Yeah, immune to buffs, okay. So I'm still going to put you out in the open. If I press this, this leaves you out, right? Supposed to. We can ignore taunt. Apo is a real headache. Hello, hello. Hey, Killy. I'm so glad you've managed to find us. Oh, you're out in the open. There we go. Glad that you managed to find me, Killy. I'm, as we speak, I am trying to take on your Lord Vader team. So let's see how this is. I mean, it's going so far. Battle scarier than how I imagined it was going to be. Give another turn to R2. Can we get a stun over on Scorch? Because he's going to come around in a second. Nice. That extra potency doing wonders. Again, dismantled. And we do basic. And can we get the TM? Thank you. And now we're going to pull logs on R2. Keep him stun locked. And then say goodnight to you. Imagine it's probably full auto from here, to be honest, but I'm going to hold for a second. I think he's got AoE in the pocket. Not quite. May as well go for it. Nice. Keep on hitting this guy. And Fishy's gonna... Oh, yeah, we've got TM for days for a second, so... Let's get some more damage in. Basic. Pass the turn back to Leia. And basic. R2 kills Lord Vader, guys. You've seen it here. And that is a 64 right there. So the question is, Killy, I know that you've already said that you're doing testing, but one of the questions I do have is GL Ahsoka waiting in the back? I suppose you can say nothing and, you know, wait for me to come across it. But... Oh, this is actually 64. Got it the wrong way around. Okay. There we go. Looks like there's an ad break coming up in a second. Also, where's my chat? Yeah, my chat is here. Good. Okay. Yeah, Kelly, so I'll tell you a secret. If you can get through JMK, Lord Vader's on the back waiting for you. So you can do your own testing. But like you said, I know that for some, like Rey had some weird interaction. Can't remember what Cron. She only has the nest level 3, level 9. So non-zero. Oh, that sucks. You know, like Kilimanjaro, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not just saying this because you're on stream, but this is a battle that I like. Shielded, then went straight into AoE. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're an opponent that I feel bad about beating or getting through, and I don't often feel like that. I seem to be very remorseful. So now that that's dead, it means that I could use BKM here. Okay, while we're at it, let me just do a test. I want to do a test of my own. Don't feel bad. It's just the type of person I am, Killy. I'm glad that we got to be introduced, because typically what I do is I message people afterwards, because I'm afraid that people will just like watch my stuff, or kind of like, not that I'm a big streamer. This is like my 6th week of doing it now. But yeah, it's just I get kind of anxious that somebody's just going to come in and just scout me and then, you know, get the easy way through. We are in ads, so I will hold. Kanan could be... Oh, Chopper, 100%. And then I need a pre-taunt. Which I don't think I have. Oh, GBA. GBA is a pre-taunt. Oh, and Short Trooper. Light side. Again, I'm not going to start the battle yet, guys, because there is 30 seconds until we come around. I do 0 scouting. But now I'm watching ads, so yeah. Revive, that's not going to be possible. Tank revive really isn't going to be needed, so we'll just take the bulk. We'll take this Cron. There we go. Killy, you should be back now. Yeah, I was just basically saying, yeah, do 0 scouting. It's one of those, isn't it, that you can either spend the time scouting. I quite enjoyed the scouting part of it. But yeah, especially this neck of the woods, because I can't drop back into Kyber 2. Still trying to keep going forward. That's the main thing. But I'm gonna see if I can get Phoenix to work against, just because I have the capability to do so. So I'm gonna try Phoenix with a pre-taunt tank versus Reaver. Well, let's see how this goes. So that's why he's there. So now we got to hope that we get days, especially on either these 2 side characters. And we get it at least on one. Oh, that's unfortunate. And we need to get some staggers. Deathmark isn't even going to save you. Oh, it is going to save him at least. Can I call? Oh, I can't call him because he's got days. There we go. Call Chopper for the cooldown decrease. And sure, let's go for the buff dispel a sec. Oh, that was close. You really need to die, to be honest. Because you do not have days. Nice dodge. Double dodge. Nice. Double D's. Okay. Double D's nuts. Okay. Taunt. Leave Crex alone. More bombs to hit. Again, still not getting the debuffs there. Right. Is the tank gone? Please. Thank you. Okay. Now we have some debuffs. Here we go. You've seen it here. Womprat is currently picking his bum. In the middle of the chat, in front of everybody. How dare you? AoEs. Here we go. It's gonna kill her, right? Now it is. Let's get you next. The Phoenix effect. AoE. Just need one. There it is. Hit your turn meter back. May as well just use specials. More specials. More. Die. And then boing. There we go. So Phoenix did work there. That's one of the personally, I just cannot set that team on defense. Getting Phoenix to work against any Omicron team, for that matter, never feels nice. Okay. Nice. Killy is taking down Gas. He is now onto JMK. Okay. I'm actually gonna. This is overkill, by the way, but I'm gonna use Malgus here. Sith Empire. With you and BSF. Dark Side. Tank Revive. Crazy offense. Why not? I've got a good feeling about this. I would rather be using BKM, personally. Holy moly. Now that's a cron. Wow. Now I'm even more anxious to try that. Killy, that is a cron, my friend. No, not mine. Yours. Jesus. It's going to be having second thoughts. BKM even going to be able to stand up against it? That's my second plan. So, BKM is Mandalorian Arge. You. Make sure I don't... So, I actually did... I'm going to out myself in front of my TW officers. So, TW officers, if you watch this, no you don't. I went in and used BKM against a Lord Vader team in TW. And I accidentally, instead of BAM, I put my my R8 OG Mando in there instead. So that was a pretty fun battle. Okay, light side bulk, ton of health, crit damage is nice. Tenacity is also quite nice, to be honest. I think tank revive is pretty negligible, but that is a nice cron. I'll just take this one. See how it goes. I have a 300 one? Is that on offense or defense? No. Okay. Let's get some of this out. Because turns would be real nice. Ah, you know what? I always do this where I bring armor instead of keep for offense. Yeah, I can see why. Just gonna do this. And then we're gonna do flame on, brother. Still only on 2 stacks. Okay, I don't really want to do the swarm. But I don't think basic by itself is going to be enough. Let's risk it. That's your second life. Big hit. It's not big enough. That's what she said. Why is he not dying? Relic 8 effect. Yes. You tell him, IG. Get out of here. Done with your shenanigans. Now we're going to do this. Now we're going to get some swarms. Cam is next on my agenda. You. Oh, that is a tanky Cam. R8 is no joke here. Bazik. And... oh, I didn't actually get a second stack. How would? Put this on Pazman. And then... birds. This is the problem when you don't take OG Kyle Katarn. Kyle Katarn? Yeah. Bo-Katan. Pretty close though. Cut me some slack. BKM was 60. Not pretty. Hey, nice killie. You got through the south at least. So I'll... some people in chat have already said against that Qui-Gon team, apparently Enoch might be able to just completely pace through my through that. Just avoid the crit damage altogether. And then, yeah, it depends on what else you've got to really try against the other two teams. Not that you need me to guide you or anything. Just trying to offer some support. There it is, guys. I said this was going to be on the back. Had a feeling. Although this is the Sawcron as well. So this is no joke either. It's got the good level 6, it's got the 9, it's got the 3. Nice killie. This is a really nice team. Okay. So let's go on to Zalomi. And let's go and try the mothers, who are great. Still got stuff in the tank. Oh, okay. I like to see it. Killy says it's not over till it's over. Who's usually the 5th in this team? Am I losing my mind? JMK, Leia. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, so you've definitely got enough to get through. Okay. I feel like it's going to be Marin, right? Ah, Spirit. Okay, Dark Side. Health. It's got a bit of everything, which is okay. Inflicting debuff I feel, with the tenacity. I'll take that. Although that's kind of my Bane cron, I think, for now. That one can be used for Bane, actually. 70%. Yeah, this one can be used here. And BKM, yeah. You've got this, Killy. Okay. Who wants to get doomed? It's got to be Zal, right? And then put this onto Spirit. And now we're going to swarm you. And we're going to swarm you next. Well, not swarm you, but we're going to try and kill you next. Some tenacity down. And this is called to assist, right? Yep, onto you. Nice double tap. You next. Big hit. And onto you. Rude. Do you steal my banners? That's going to give you an extra turn. Onto her. There we go. Great Mothers. Here for 65. BEA beautiful. Okay. GL Ahsoka. So, two options here, guys. First option is C Bane, which I have never ever done. I'm actually quite scared of trying. never done this. So, we live and we learn. It's got armor pen. Oh, actually, it was one of... This was the one, right? No, that is... Armor pen, potency, which I don't really care about. Bonus turn is quite nice, actually. Let's try it. Oh, man, if this goes wrong, I'm going to cry. Okay. I've never... This is the first time I've ever used this counter. So I'm guessing I just want to take away all this foresight to begin with. Followed by linking you, because you do crazy damage. And probably Ezra, I imagine. Okay. And then we're just going to take away the rest of your buffs. And then... I can't call to assist on Ezra. Idiot. Whoa. Okay. Eight viewers. Guys, if anybody's new, feel free to drop a follow down below. We're up to 103 followers now, so we're still continuing to grow. But yeah, between Twitch and YouTube, this is where we're trying to grow the furthest at the moment, or at least as much as we can. Okay, there's Ezra's protection down. That's gonna hurt. Okay, C finally wants to turn ultimate, and I know that I cannot insta kill them. So we're just gonna try and make our way through. Come on. Mass assist on him is not nice. Can I get a swipe with Bane at some point? And... Man. I'm at a bit of a loss somewhere to go, to be honest. I need to keep her linked. Maybe this is where I need to just focus right now. And just take all these buffs away. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that much damage. Wow. I suppose I should probably link the two so I can lose her protection. I know. I wasn't expecting that much of a hit. Wow. I'm just going to hit into her just so I can try and drain her protection for a second. Keep them both as alive for as long as I can. Is tank revive? Yes. Okay, so I really want the big hit to go down on Bane. Bane basic will hopefully avoid me having to do this tango. Still waiting on her protection to die out. Come on. There it is. Okay, so there's her protection gone. So sure, we'll just cook. I don't cook. I don't clean. Okay, gonna do this first, and then hopefully C doesn't kill her. Come on, basic. Ah, bones protection isn't enough. 68. Nice. Better than mine did. My buttons disappeared. Oh man, that's rough. That bug is so frustrating, and it only seems to be with GL. Like GL Ahsoka is like the most common case for that bug. And CG know it exists, and they literally just leave it. They've just left her in the game for so long, and it's so unfair. I mentioned this earlier on in the stream, but I've had quite a few people here since. Oh yeah, Sol. Towering Inferno is Kili, if you don't know already. So Kilimanjaro is here. Okay, so what was my plan for this? It's supposed to be Baylan. I'm not going to do any looking into insight. I'm just going to roll it as it is. Still works on this team. That's good to know. And we will do you. I actually saw Canderous in this team against another content creator. Oh, actually, Womprat, if you're still lurking in the background, it was you. Canderous taking about 400 turns was really frustrating, so... And who do I fancy as a fifth? Hunter Mercenary is only Relic 1. Probably Sign a Django. And then mercenary crons. Cal 1 probably isn't going to be needed, but that's some crit damage and armor pen. That's also got crit damage and offense. I can definitely make use of the Cal 1, because that's my plan for the Malgus. Zerth did it on his stream. Ah, okay. It's good to know. So let's try this. Okay. Can't ignore taunt, so just start whittling you down. Candrass. Just keep using specials. And then we're going to do this. Oh my god, that's damage. Oh my god, damage immunity has just saved the crack of my arse. Please kill him. Please kill him. AoE. AoE again. Oh my god, no, not again. Please just kill him. Now. Right. Holy schnit. Hey Typhon, appreciate the first time chat. I do not have the Dadbod Brobacron. It was one of those where I was torn between getting a ton of level 9 Datacrons or just going all in and getting another focused Datacron. And yeah, it's one that my guild are asking me to get. I just haven't gone full send into it yet. Like I said, I was just trying to pad out as many level 9s as I could. Missing a chat. Man, I wish I could hide that. Let's have a look. Learning I may need to adjust my D. It's not even that, Killy. It's your defense is strong. It's just the fact that, you know, you come up against somebody which actually scouts your defense, and yeah. So one of the things which I did is, if I hop over to my compare screen a second, is there's a bot which I get as part of my Patreon to another content creator, and it kind of shows you. Obviously, this data is just scalpable, if that's even a word, in swiggle.gg, but this is just a handy chart which kind of shows you the same information. So it tells, like it says, historically, so from last 5v5 season, this was the teams that were set on defense across the 3-week period. So yeah, it was kind of one of those which I kind of knew exactly where to expect your back and north teams, and then obviously Lord Vader was shown in the south for 1 or 2 of them, which I imagine was probably in the 3rd week when more of the dark side clones became available. And then as soon as I saw him on the Lord Vader then on the south with obviously everything, and I knew that you've had a history of setting GL Ahsoka with Ezra in the back, I kind of foresaw that being an option. And obviously we both pretty much, again, had the exact same idea, but I just did it on the reverse. So I set GL Ahsoka in the front, hoping for you to either spend Bane or C-Bane or Leia against Ezra, because obviously that's typically what everyone is doing at the moment. And then, yeah, just putting Lord Vader on the back. So, yeah, we kind of just done the reverse, and I imagine that's probably what the majority of the player base are going to be doing at the moment. Slacker. Moved LV to the bottom after 3 since I have having a hard time beating it, and bought his worth. Yeah, exactly. It's a risk. It's a risk setting either Lord... Because funnily enough, that was one of the things I did. I set Lord Vader on the front first, and exactly the same as you, GL Ahsoka in the back. But I kind of changed my mind last minute. You should have all the Datacrons. I know. Everybody should have every Datacron. Okay. Question is, what am I planning on using next? Because I think that's the back wall done now, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. So, Great Mothers. There's only one person that we're going to try here. This potency and armor pen cron is beautiful. But this is Relic 9s. Has got some offense and crit damage, and you do have a lot of TM as well. Yeah, exactly. You're doing it. It's like I'm still learning from the defensive side of things as well. You're basically defense is kind of, if you know your opponent uses one particular team, to just keep on hammering against like a specific team. So if somebody uses Sia Malakos and Starkiller against Rey, you may as well leave that on the north side, because you know full well that is the counter that's going to happen, or that's going to be used there. So you've still got 4 teams to beat on that south zone then. So you're just trying to either bait out counters, or make your opponent decide on many teams of which one they're going to prefer to use their treasured counter. Okay, you saw Greyport lost with this. I've heard apparently Merrin completely throws this off. So let's see how this is going to go. Come on, give me a turn. Okay, there's Elsbeth down at least. I wouldn't mind a turn, to be honest. So I'm getting rolled right. Oh my days. I've got healing immunity now though, which is horrendous for me. So this is going to go down. Okay. Elsbeth is dead, so that's 1 Datacron out. So that's a fail. I'll come back. We're okay. Okay. Aha, see Killy? It's not over yet, my friend. I've still got SLKR, to be fair. And I do want to try Traya here. So we'll use Traya, Nihilus, Savage, Talon probably, and Scion. Yeah, we can run this. And I've got a juicy Cron for this one. Embocron. So 71% health with some offense. I hate this team as well, to be honest. So let's see how this goes. So we're going to just do basic over here. Whittle our way through. Should have increased cooldowns, but we move. Isolate is a waste. And take all those buffs. Hide under stealth. Basic. I think either of those is definitely going to do the job there, Killy. Either Baylan or new Bad Batch. Yeah, you're not going to have a hard time getting through that. Okay. Cooldowns are jacked. Shatter point on Traya is never nice. Okay. Oh, actually. Take that one for free. At least stop it will at least stop the shatter points on Traya. Can't ignore taunt, so we just keep on moving. Test Bad Batch, yeah. Yeah, Baylan's obviously gonna dunk it. Okay, so let's do this. If I can just... Okay. Still in DI right now. That's gonna miss, right? Yeah. It's okay though, we clear the foresights. Don't think we have insta-kill up. Nope. Nowhere near. Hide under stealth. I could yes, Traya. Quick. Just gonna isolate you. Leave you out in the open. Again, take your debuffs away. Don't pay, we take your debuffs away. That's the first time I've ever seen this Queen's Resolve, or whatever it's called, to be... Usually, I only ever see it at 6 or 10. I've never seen a number other than. Excuse me, GMY. You can quit that out when you want. Okay, we have another eat in a second. We just need to work our way through here. Still working our way. May as well just do this again. Followed by more debuffs. Big hit. That was a big hit. And sure. Yes, Shake, I suppose you are correct. Oh, adds in 1 minute. Okay, come on then. That timing is incredible. Incredible. I'm gonna time out here. And I might just do this. And then see if we can get Qui-Gon down. Qui-Gon. Try and get Padawan and Obi-Wan down quick enough. That'll do it. And Crazy Green Frog wants to take 4,000 turns. Come on. Thanks for stunning me. Probably should go after Yoda, next. But we're stuck in the open. Although we're now getting Retaliate, essentially, onto Savage. So it's going to give us more turns. That's a nice heal for him. Come on. And Foresight. So just do this anyway. Basic. 7 turns for an Annihilate. Shit. So now comes the summon, I guess. There it is. This has got timeout written all over it. Debuffs. On basic. Big hit. Basic. Basic. Can I at least get QA out? Press wrong button. Okay. Give me a turn with Savage. Please do not bring him back. Come on. Give me a turn. No. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing Inquisitors should just... We got an ad break anyway for a second. Okay. While we have an ad break, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break as well in between. And I will come straight back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully ads are over as well. Sweet. What did I miss? Yeah, damage dealer out and shatter point out. Yeah, should be an okay cleanup from there, to be honest. I just need to play things wisely now. Okay, so I've got Inquisitors, I've got guns, I got enough. I just need to play it wisely. Probably just going to do JML here. So we'll do JML, I'll take Mace, Revan, you. I'm not going to take Hoarder. I like him for the health reduction, Mace for the health reduction, Revan just for the mark, and the revive, Cal for the insta-kill. And I've got the Zaalcron ready. Even though it is tank revive, probably going to burst Malgus down as soon as possible. Let's do it. Okay, so we're just going to get the push, get the TM off the rip. Bastila out sounds like a good idea. Can't swarm into you. Bastila out does seem good, so we're going to go that route first. Shatter point, we may as well just hit for the sake. Stun. And then probably going to do the swap into Revan. To have the swap back to Cal. And then hopefully this gets her dead. Okay, thanks for fearing me. Can't call the assist there, so again, I'm just going to do this onto Cal. Nice double tap. And we're stuck here for a second. We'll just do basic, take off the taunt. And we now have insta-kill ready, so let's get through Malgus number 1. Of course. How freaking rude is that? And just screw your cooldowns. No, I can't call the assist. Revan is next to leave the game. Shatter point, which I'm not going to do right now. I'm just going to take the taunt away from Malgus. TM push. Really want you dead, my friend. Thank you. Okay, that's also rude. Over here, do coin, get you down. That's going to heal me. So I'm just going to do this onto Cal. Itch my eyeball on stream because my hay fever is real bad. Try and get somebody in for an assist. There we go. Okay. Basic. Don't get the crit is nice. Big hit. Which heals him tremendously. Basic. And coin onto you. Please don't die. That should heal him, right? Nice. Coin onto Cal again. Basic. Just gonna go for it. You arsehat. TM push. I feel like I'm screwing with the wrong guy here, but basic. Pass to Luke. I shouldn't have debuffed him. I should have just used... although basic would have applied a debuff as well. Please kill him. Oh my god, please. Die, my friend. Health has gone the wrong way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... I keep saying I don't want to be hitting him with debuffs. And what do I keep doing? Hitting him with deep... Right, get out of my shop. Okay. Ultimate. Now, health reduction. And now I'm just going to keep on coining. Basic. TM swap. Coin Cal. And basic. Coin Cal. Coin Jedi Knight Luke. Don't want to do that. Again, I'm just going to pass over to Luke again. Coin Cal. Very dragged out battle. Do apologize. But it's there eventually. 58. Not the prettiest. Don't speak so lowly of yourself, Saul. That's how my JML looked against your JMK. Yeah. Yeah. I know that that's a counter you particularly like using, so that's what I was kind of trying to get you to do, was spend your JML on the front, because again, it's like JML is another... I don't know how good it's going to be against this team, but obviously historically JML has been good against Lord Vader. So yeah, that was the idea of JMK being on the front, because I know that you liked using JML against it. Okay. So, I feel like either I'm going to try Inquisitors here, clean the rest of this up. And you, Dark Side. That's how my save Leia. Ah, okay. Oh, this is the armor pen with protection. Stacking offense. Try this one. I've never actually tried this. Does it even got legs? Torch is a waste. Just basically trying to make our way through. Why did that not inflict healing immunity? I thought that was like everybody gets healing immunity. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, that DI, quick, get it. Torture. Can't get the stun. Reaver, get in with a big hit, please. Nice. You can leave him alone when you like. Get the heal on 8th. Chop him up. Chop chop suey. Get the ability block on GMY. Do we get some banner recovery? That's the question. Depends how nasty GMY wants to be. With all these buffs, we're just getting so much extra offense through the level 3 on this Datacron. And let's see if we're going to get any recovery at all. Yeah, so he's got AoEs, but he's got blind right now, so he's not going to hit anyone in particular. So who can I actually try and top up? Just do GI, why not? Nice evade. Take at least the 1 full health banner on him. Just a 40 cleanup. Traya was a timeout. Inquis. Clean up. Okay. And finally... So Killy... Oh yeah, you were still waiting for Lord Vader. One-shot fleets, of course. Didn't leave anything too menacing there for you on the fleets. So I think you've... If I remember correctly, you have a variation of what you actually set on fleet. It's either all meta or nothing. So I was trying not to get punked by it. Bonus turn on Sith, why not? Oh no, don't doom my tank. What am I to do? Okay, SLKR finally takes a turn. Gonna poke Great Mothers. Might just swarm her just to get her dead. There it is. Okay, and everybody's got foresight, so still do this anyway. This gives... You've got blessed. And then we do this into Slacker. Poke. Gonna come back around, so I may as well just kill her. And then she AoE. Oh, yep. Those AoEs gonna hurt, my friend. I'm sorry. Levi, Exec, Raddus. Okay. 44 Slacker cleanup. SLKR cleanup for 44. Okay. Yeah, Levi, Exec, and Raddus. Okay. So I've got Levi, Prof, Negotiator, so it's gonna come down to Levi Mirror to begin with. So, you guys ready for your daily dose of Fleet Arena climb? I hope you are. The typical... typical counter that we all see and love. I didn't get to go first, so it's not a full auto yet. And sure, just do this first. Some more debuffs out. Sure. And we do this first, otherwise you lose. Just keep on hitting the tank, because why the hell not? Oh, so it's debating Scimitar. Oh shit, yeah, that would have caught me out right now. I would not have even looked for that. So now I do this, and now I get the advantage moving forward. And at this stage, if you do this in your fleet arena, you can full auto. Where I kind of want to just try and at least maintain my banners where I can. And show top up Malgus. Changed it before lock-in. Yeah, you would have caught me sleeping with that one. That would have been rough. It's like, that's such a subtle change that you can make to throw off your opponent. Okay. Nearly called in the wrong fleet. Would have been... Yeah, exactly. And let's just hit you right now. Guilty block is nice. You're done. You're done. And sure. You don't have an AoE, so I'm not really worried about you too much. So I will go after you. And let's get one heal on the go. And we'll just call nobody because you have... Everybody has days. Days Malbus. You can still win even with that. You get Scimitar out first. You still go ahead in turn order even if you lose the coin toss. Yeah, but it would have been... He would have had the coin toss and Scimitar out in front of me, so... The only... Like, it... You can still win, but my banners would be horrific at that point. Because, again, it would just kind of mean that I'd outlast him on ships because it depends on... Well, it depends how far you are ahead, really, and what you've killed or haven't. Okay. This is max banners, at least. Is the... I don't think the banner glitch exists anymore, right? It's not going to make a difference anyway. Not going to get that half protection, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did. 71. So we done Levi. And we used Levi for 71. So then there's Exec, which I hate Exec. And then Raddus. So Raddus is hopefully going to be Chimera. Which will be the easy option. Okay, so this is the Houndstooth variant. controlled 2-shot is the goal here. So we do endurance with Houndstooth. I freaking hate this counter. I hate it. Okay. Let me wipe my face a second. And take my glasses off so I can see clearly. My allergies are playing up because I'm a real man and I'm allergic to flowers. Not specifically flowers, it's just hay fever season. Okay. Let's try it. I hate this counter. I hate this counter. I got a drop. Good luck on the rest. I appreciate you hanging out your banners. Okay, so the idea is basic on you first, right? Okay, then you do blue face on 5s. Okay. So this is where I can sometimes go wrong, where the heal here would be nice, but I feel like I need to get the basic on for the target lock. Now I can remove buffs? Oh no, it's basic here again. Now call in Plow for the TM. Push. Now I think it's ability blocks. He doesn't have target lock in the back, which is not less than ideal. So I'm just going to hold this for a second. And I might even hold it again. That's a good hit. Hey! The Tass House has arrived! Thank you for the raid. Okay, so I'm actually just going to go for the basic here and try and kill him. Distracted me, Tass. How dare you? Okay, gonna get you out. Happy Thirsty Thursday to you too, Rayrock. Oh, shoot, this is going south. Okay. We get you. Of course you evade, because why don't you? I'm now going to bring out Annie. How did the stream go, Taz? Okay. Gonna heal Annie right now. And what does this actually do? Crit hit immunity, recovers health and protection. Let's put this on Annie. Leave Anakin alone. Oh, shoot. I mean, it's cleanup territory. Although I do have Finalizer on defense, so that is also fun. Can we get Houndstooth? Oh, I hate this. Eek. A turn would be nice. Big hit. That is a big hit. But is it going to be enough? Yes, Marauder, you are very... Oh, you are fancy. You are fancy. But there's no way... Not when they double tap you like that, my friend. Foresight, I'm guessing I've got no form of recovery here anyway, other than this ability, so why not? Should have probably done that on IG. We're learning. There it is. Okay, easy cleanup. Okay. I'm missing out so much in chat. Sorry guys, I was kind of locked in for a second there. What's been going on? Streamerbot chat. Okay. Also, that's an old chat, so I cannot actually see our chat right now. Hang on. Let me catch up. Lost handily? Ah, no way. What was it that went wrong for you, Taz? I love how you guys are just chatting vet stuff there. Class. Okay, which means now I can easily do a Chimera cleanup. Well, not cleanup, but we can do the Chimera counter here because it's a fun counter. And let's put in this guy here. Also, Tass, I know that the auto message said or already posted it, but appreciate the raid as always. I did decide on running a later stream today, just because my schedule hasn't aligned whatsoever. Okay, guys. So if you do run this counter, use the foresight ability, or gain foresight straight away, hitting the bomber, because the bomber's going to hit you and give you instant turn meter. So as you can see here, Chimera is like all the way up here, but you do this. There goes Chimera. And now you can just come in with your TIE Defender. And we may as well get the stun. And sure, we'll just get the basic down. Them gaining all those buffs is beautiful for us, because now we're going to do this. And have some fun. So you're supposed to take a turn first. But now you're not, because you're dead. I'm going to come back to you in a second. Vader's attacks can't miss. And you're next on the TM ladder, but if I do this, calling Vader again. You live on dots? Yes! I love you, dots. I'll never forget it. There we go. Nice, easy 73 on that one. So, Mace was a loss there. I'm just going to go in with Profundity to clean up the last. Profundity. Remember this, guys? Remember the good old days when Profundity would just beat Executor? You know, before P1 existed? Although I've kind of said that this a bit early, haven't I? You there. And we're going to take you to town. And sure, we'll just use the basics, why not? Some great assists called there. And then, sure. Feels rude, but we'll do it anyway. And then, big hit. Nice. Mace loss with Prof. Cleanup for 50 banners. So a couple of drops here today, guys. Not as efficient and as planned, or as to plan as usual. 1763 against Killy's 1487. Killy, you got anything left for Lord Vader? I thought you said that you still had some things. Yeah. All right, my turn. So, guys, for those that don't know, Kilimanjaro, my opponent, is in chat. So he was waiting for me. I feel like we could have had if I had known that, we could have had a good stalemate then. I could have waited right until the end. But just while Killy goes in to do his attacks, for the family that came across with Tass, hey, no worries at all, Killy. All part of the fun. So Killy basically 4-shot through Sana. He 4-shot through my Rey. Ships he 1-shot because my fleets were trash other than Exec. And then on the south side, I went with GL Ahsoka with Ezra. So that's the first time I've ever set that team. And went with JMK, QA, and Gas with a super high potency and Healthcron. And yeah, JMK, because in particular, I would notice that Kilimanjaro, our opponent, likes to use JML. So I know that JML is not a solid option anymore against Lord Vader. But I was just trying to make sure that it was one less counter that he could potentially used when he got there. So, yeah. I think, regardless at this point, what's it going to give? 210 banners is going to give him 1697. So I think we've just pipped it, to be honest. Because I did drop 2 battles on the front. which was I tried Sidcron here against GMs, which was unsuccessful. And then I timed out using Traya here, which in hindsight definitely made the wrong move because I isolated Padawan Obi-Wan instead of isolating Padme, Queen Amidala, and then I would have avoided the whole spiel of hitting the summon. So yeah, that was the reason for that timeout, and then we one-shot the rest of the board then. But it's been a fun one. Also, guys, if anybody's new that is still here from Tass's stream and you're not already, will you drop me a follow on Twitch, please? Only takes 2 seconds, and yeah, still in the process of trying to grow the account. I have become a Twitch affiliate now. So yeah, we are pretty successful from Twitch perspective, but yeah, and YouTube is another content channel in itself that I'm just really trying to grow, which is proving to be difficult right now. Well, let's see what score Killy's going to get here, and we will see how he progresses. Okay. So, I think ads should be over. I kind of already just made this spiel 2 seconds ago. But if any of you are from Tass's server or Tass's stream, please feel free to drop me a follow. Just trying to grow the account as much as I can. Sorry for those that had to hear that twice. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a close one. I'm interested to see how this goes for Killy. I know that he's in the battle now. I hope everybody else's GACs have been good so far as well. I trust that it is. I know there are some real menaces in Tass's server, or at least you're used to watching some menaces, I'll say that for free. Okay, managed to do a quest in between. 3 attacks in GA. We will take that. Okay. And yeah, got a question for you guys. So, has anybody else been hit by the EA charging you multiple times or billing your account multiple times? I wailed on Scorch on Tuesday when the event came out, and yeah, it completely ripped me apart because it's charged me 3 times. And I'm due to go on holiday next week with my wife. My pregnant wife, may I add, so that's perfect timing. Hey, this is a long battle by Killy. How close is this actually likely to get? Pop over on the other screen a second. And it is 1487 plus 210 for the zone minus 1763 plus Arge. You absolute fool. 1487 plus 210 minus 1763. 66 banners. I hope I don't beat him by 1 banner, because that'd suck. If I've mathed correctly, which I probably haven't. Okay, let's hop back over into the game. No pressure, Killy. If you're still listening. That is a long battle. Wow. Rayrock, you're still 0-0? Should full clear? Did you drop? No, you're still going. But it's nasty. If you pay by credit card, you will get instant refund. Well, yeah, it's weird because this still says, because I've contacted EA twice, and they have essentially said that they've got to wait for the payment to process, which can take up to 3 days. So as of right now, I'm like 300 something pounds down, which is absolutely disgusting, to be honest. I'll clean up Solo Lord Vader. What did you use, Killy? Go to your CC company, they will automatically refund it. Yeah, well, funnily you should say that, because I basically used my my banking app and directed them, same as you. Ah, okay, Leia. So it looks like, because my Lord Vader is still built in the old protection build, guys. Like, he has got like full protection, and he's still got 11k offense. So still could, obviously in 5s, we know from the perspective that protection is still the better stat to give for 5v5. So it's obviously made it difficult for Killy to get through the rest of it, or at least to finally pick off the rest. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, the bank company have said that I've got to basically wait 7 days for the merchant to be able to rectify the issue before I can start chasing it. LV's modded like trash since I never used him. Yeah. He's super important. Wow. That was still Killy, considering you had like 4 drops on 2 zones. That is still a really close battle. And obviously you had the 1 extra on Lord Vader at the back, so yeah. Not sure how it goes with my GAC Omicrons. Yeah, it's going to be... You'll have to let us know how it goes, Saul. But yeah, guys, in terms of GAC content for today, that is going to be a wrap. Killy, I just want to say thank you so much for being such a good sport, and I appreciate you coming out and supporting the stream as well. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been a fun one. And like I said, I still stand by it. I equally feel bad for beating you, but you know, when we're on this dance floor here, it's always a battle, and to try and stay in Kyber 1 is a mission. And I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. Okay, there it is. I dreaded the match when I saw the defense, but it's been fun with the stream. Yeah, something different. And obviously I know that you missed the first portion of the stream, but I will upload this to YouTube as well separately, so you can, or you can just go back onto Twitch, and as of when the stream ends, you'll be able to watch the video right from the beginning, and you can see the kind of the compare strategy that I used. And yeah, you can also see how your teams have performed and see if they're operating as you'd expect them to. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you being out here, because it was a fun one. It's always nice to see your own team and like your own defenses. I had it once against a big TW officer, or at least used to be. His name was his name is Van Seal, and I went up against him once, and there were so many things that was wrong with my defense at the time when I went up against him that yeah, I learned quite a lot by doing it. And even like this, where you're recording your battles, you learn a lot just from recording battles. So may that be something that I share with everyone. Again, from a community standpoint, this is what I try and do, try and educate people. So yeah, if you even just recording your battles on your phone, you don't have to keep them there forever, but you know, if you're that dedicated and you're kind of trying to learn certain things, it kind of sets you up, and you can kind of see where something goes wrong. And again, it's really important, because there are certain things you may use an incorrect move at a certain point compared to some of the other better content creators. Tasniks. And yeah, you just you learn a lot. Get Kilimanjaro and Mighty Chlorians. I've been trying forever. Yeah, Killy, when you coming over? Come over to the dark side of the Force. You know, you could be in a nice guild like mine, where you're getting 45 stars in TB. I've been here for 2 or 3 months now, undefeated in Territory War. And yeah, also aiming for max crate in the raid as well. That's for the new raid, doing the same here. So Killy, feel free to hit me up, or at least Saul. Saul can also find you a guild depending on what you're looking for. That was one of the things I was curious, because I see obviously earlier on there was a lot of chat around you being a vet, and yeah, one of the things that I noticed was I was like, oh, this guy's got Scorch, Relic 9, and then you look at the rest of your roster and like, Yeah, he's got that vet money. That's how he's getting all these upgrades. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Vet, like, is kind of short. At least from the UK's perspective, we use it as short for a veterinarian rather than vet, like a war veteran of some sort or military veteran. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a language barrier between the two of us. But yeah, that's what I meant. Saul has my number. Well, personally, so you know, when his cat gets sick, he just like drops you a text or calls you. Not making human doctor money. Yeah. Oh man, the old guild that I was a part of. He's a surgeon of some sort, and it's literally new character comes out, Relic 9, God mods, Omicrons, everything as soon as the character drops. It was incredible. He's a monster of an account. I think I've got him as let's out him real quick. Honestly, this guy's mod score I think is one of the highest that I've seen in game, and yeah, 14.7 million. And other than, you know, some of these older characters, or the characters which really don't matter for much, he pretty much is taking, like if you look at New Bad Batch, for example, all of them, Relic 9, all the Omicrons. But yeah, Aoife, not that you would be watching, but always appreciate checking your account now and again, because, yeah. My father is a surgeon. Oh, yeah, you've got that money. But, yeah, guys, this has been fun. And if anybody... So, R8 New Bad Batch, R9 Tarkin clones, R8... Nice. Yeah, I'm on my way to getting there. I'm prepping for Naboo. No, not Naboo. Naboo's prepped for. Darkside clones, Tarkin is my next one, which I'm almost there. And then I'm gradually just gearing these guys in between the new marquees which come out. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here so I can spend a little bit of time with my wife because she's back in work for tomorrow. So I'm going to spend like half hour before she goes to sleep because she's up at 5 a.m. for work. So I'm going to put the outro here right now. So any of you guys are new, cough, cough, Kilimanjaro, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitch because, yeah, we're currently trying to grow the account as much as we can. And... who are we raiding? Ray Rock, I tell you what. You pick whoever you want. There it is. Thank you, Killy. Really appreciate you, man. And, yeah. For anybody else who's already on Twitch, there is a link to my YouTube channel where obviously these videos will go live. And I'm also adding any other... Ray Rock, you've thrown me off my spiel. How dare you? Yeah, I'm also currently trying to post other new content there as well. So like the Nightfall event, set up my own little mod guide and shown that as well. So again, helps from that perspective. Hey, it's okay, Ray Rock. You can give me a kiss later to make up for it, okay? And then there's a link to my Discord server. Again, that's where you can get notified when I go live. We also have nice little conversations, trying to educate people as always. Also educating myself because, yeah, always here to learn. So as you can see, guys, we managed to pull off the victory, which is a great way to start the new season of 5v5 and means that we've secured our place into Kaiba 1, at least for another day, which is, yeah, really great for the account. Also learned one or two things along the way. So, without further ado, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, everyone, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.